Some great earnings news to share with you if you haven't heard already. Rio Tinto says first half profit more than doubling, thanks to China, demand from China. And so, Jim, tell us about, is this a stock we should be buying for the new year?
The Wall Street Journal had an interesting article about it. It's just, this is it for the miners. And one of the things I wrote in a random musing is it really bugs me that they tell you this is it, but they never told you it wasn't, never told you to get in. I listened to Rio Tinto's management this morning, and it's very clear that they expected a deceleration in world growth, so therefore they suspected deceleration in their own earnings. So this is not a great report when it comes to being predictive. Now, the crucial part of here is China going to start ordering more after the Olympics or not? Because Rio is very much related to China. I don't know. I know that the Chinese government is very worried at all times that growth be maintained, but I feel like that you have to buy one that can also be taken over. And it's very clear from this, Rio Tinto will not get that big, will not be taken over.
So of the miners who might be.
Which is why Freeport remains my favorite. Now let me just talk about Freeport because I own a fractionalertsplus.com. This stock traded at 120. I don't think it's going to see that again because copper's just not strong enough. Copper, I think, could go through $3. And their finding costs have gone up, as is Rio's, as is BHP's. Every time the stock gets to the 70s, you got to buy it. Every time the stock gets to the 90s, you got to sell. This is a very clear pattern. Why 70s? Well, because when it bought Phelps Dodge, it did a giant offering at 69, cleaned up its balance sheet. Now it's generating a lot of cash. So I don't think you can go through 69. So the floor is 70 in the mid 70s. The ceiling is the mid 90s, and this is a great trading vehicle because of the takeover possibilities.
All right. So the takeaway is not really about Rio Tinto.
No, you don't want to be in Rio. You don't want to be in Rio Tinto. You don't want to be in it.
All right. Thanks so much, Jim Cramer. This is Wall Street Confidential. Please stay tuned.